Coucou à tous. On va se faire un petit stream d'un jeu que je ne connais pas. On va commencer ça avec Evil West. Je l'ai essayé 5 minutes tantôt. Ce matin, juste pour voir c'était quoi. Donc, on va découvrir ça ensemble. Donc, je pense que mes settings étaient tout correct. J'ai rien effacé tantôt. Hey, game difficulty normal, true death, no, true death. Upon death, your entire progress is deleted. Non, on veut pas ça. Skill reminders, oui, au cas où que j'oublie comment jouer. Aim support makes it easier to snap on the target when the weapon is drawn. Je vais laisser assister, juste voir. Si vraiment ça fait vraiment chier, on mettra manuel. Camera tracking. The camera will slightly snap into the enemy in front of the player, especially while strafing to the sides. Ok. Subtitles, oui. Ok. The questionable cargo. Jesse Renter and Edgar Gravenor investigate a suspicious train, believed to be hauling a cargo of human blood and a horde of vampires. The plan is to intercept the shipment and interrogate the responsible parties. Oh.
Since the time of the Founding Fathers, dark forces have been preying on America. As the fight against these vampires continued, a secret organization has trained people with remarkable skills. The agent's duty is to protect ordinary people from
While we're on the dynamite, Chester will be none too chatty with his guts sprayed all over a train carriage.
I know how to shape an explosion, Edgar.
It's coming. Wait for it. Now!
No.
Yeah. Harrow's not gonna be happy about the bridge.
Harrow can suck my dick. He's the Secretary of War, not the Secretary of Bridges. Let's go have a look-see. I go high.
Fait que tantôt, je me suis rendue juste un petit peu plus loin. J'ai eu la cutscene, puis je me suis rendue un petit peu plus loin pour le gameplay, mais c'est tout. J'ai essayé d'écouter l'histoire et
it's not that bad.
les enfants... J'avais un enfant parce qu'il faisait juste parler, fait que j'avais rien compris de ce qui se passait, puis j'avais de la misère à me concentrer. Donc voilà, je connais rien du jeu. Je sais pas. Je sais pas trop à quoi m'attendre. Fait que je connais les touches de base parce que tantôt j'ai fait le tutoriel. Ben, ce matin.
Let's give it a try.
Money. Ben, il l'a pas dit. Quand j'ai joué ce matin, il avait dit oh, money.
Amateurs.
Fait que pour le moment, on n'a pas d'armes à part ça. New lore. Qu'on pète des gueules avec ça. Oh. New lore. Qu'on a ici, ça se présente comme ça. Ok, fait qu'on peut voir les trésors, on peut voir les coffres. Puis 0 sur 2, le premier, je sais pas c'est quoi. C'est une quête. On va voir. Oh, mauvaise touche. Rentier Institute. Jesse Rentier. Institute. After losing his mother as a child, Jesse was raised by his father and forced into Bon, désolé. Forced into training, the regiment was designed to turn him into the Institute's next director. Jesse's earliest memories are of hunting monsters. Because of his father's guidance, he sees himself as a sword against the forces of evil and a shield that can protect the helpless from the hidden evil lurking in the darkness. Though there's a still rebellious part of him still that questions his place in the world and his father's plan for the future. Ça, c'est notre collègue qui était là tantôt. Edgar Gravenor, as a young soldier fighting in the 54th Massachusetts during the Civil War, he found himself facing an actual monster at the Battle of Fort Wagner. The creature is stone-clad, j'imagine, thinned their ranks every night. Edgar, standing a sentry one evening, came face to face with the beast, but fortunately was saved by a young William Rentier at the peak of his skill, physical strength, and ferocity. He and William became fast friends, and eventually Edgar had the opportunity to return the favor. Upon the death of his father, William became the director of the Rentier Institute, and Edgar joined him, as his right hand and aide. Because of Edgar's extensive combat experience, William assigned him the task of training the next generation of hunters. Jesse became Edgar's star pupil and later Edgar's partner. Together they forged a path as the Institute's premier field team. Mauvaise touche encore. Infected Vessel. Je sais pas comment il prononce, c'est Sanguisuj. Sanguisuj? Sans su? On a dit qu'il y a comme des grosses sangsues après lui. Et... pardon, je sais pas. The weakest link in the blah blah family tree. The process of their change was hindered by either an unsupported blood type or general hereditary blah 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 hereditary shortcomings. This unsuccessful transformation deprives the vessels of their humanity and leaves them with an intense craving for blood. Due to the undeveloped vampiric structure of their jaw, the vessels can puncture the skin of their prey to suck their blood. Instead, they brutally mutilate their victims and lick the blood from any open wounds. Ok. Puis ça ici, c'est le tutoriel. Je reviens. Ok. Poursuivons. Rapprocher la télé parce que des fois c'est écrit petit puis je suis de la misère à lire. Évasion, blablabla. Est-ce que ça donne du... Non? J'aurais pensé que ça aurait donné du XP. Toi, t'es mort. Ok. Il y a un mur invisible. Je peux pas faire la stupidité de tomber en bas. Mm-hmm. C'est où qu'on voyait l'émission? Ok, ici. Ah, ok, c'est pas ces coffres-là d'abord. Ah oui, ben oui, c'est écrit 0 sur 0. Ok. J'imagine qu'il peut y avoir d'autres sortes de coffres. C'est ici que j'ai arrêté tantôt. J'ai pas été plus loin que ça. Fait qu'à partir de là, on découvre tout ensemble.
Born 1857, 1864, 1881. Arranged in order of vintage like fine wines.
Fragment of an inventory. Item number 17. Male regular. Born 1857. 18. Female small. Born in 1860. 19. Male obese. 1864. Number 20. Female regular. Born in 1881. 21. Glass container with 15 paint jars of blood from an orphanage. 21-27 repurpose to transfer vessels. Family of Calvert. Ok. Ça sert. Ok. Ah, ok. Ah, ben oui, c'est ça ici. Ok. Inspect. C'est quoi inspect? Ok. C'est tout ce qu'il dit. Ok.
All dead. Fuck.
Ben, c'est sûr qu'en faisant éclater le truc, il allait pas avoir des survivants. En tout cas, j'aurais été surprise. Il peut pas se pencher. Ça fait du son quand je pèse sur le carré. Box pickups. Look around for box pickups, which will come in handy later. There are secret chests to be found outside of the main path. Walk over the money bag to collect it.
Boy,
Oh, oui.
you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
C'est bien que tu me le dises parce que ça fait combien qu'on ramasse? Ok, ça c'est vraiment le tutoriel. Ça c'est la mission. Ça c'est les gens, les méchants. Puis ça je sais pas si c'est du lore peut-être. Puis c'est ici je sais pas c'est quoi. Ah, ok non, ça fait rien de plus. Aucune idée. Je sais pas si c'est Hero Punch while R1 while press R1 while dodging forward. LX to close the gap. Oh my god. C'est quoi, c'est ça? Non. Je sais pas si c'est ça, mais en tout cas. Il m'a fait le saut. J'ai entendu du bruit, mais... Press R1 while dodging. X plus. Je veux pas qu'il... Comme ça? Je sais pas. Pas comme ça. Hop, oh, 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 oh. Je me suis trompée de touche. Oh, il y a une sangsue qui sort de la bouche. Healing. The medication dispenser built within the gauntlet can be used to heal with a short recharging downtown after each use. Press circle to heal. Okay.
That felt good.
Ah ouais. Il y a la sangsue qui sort de la tête, je sais pas trop. Ok. Fait que c'est tout. Bon, désolé, j'avais un problème. Un problème d'enfant. Ok. Uppercut and punches. Most enemies can be uppercut with a powerful gauntlet punch. Hold, blah blah blah, keep hitting. Ok, ouais, ben ça je l'ai fait depuis tantôt. Ça marche pas toujours. Ah, ok, c'est comme ça. Oh!
Gotta cross the river somehow.
Il va-tu sauter?
This would be a bad time for this thing to collapse.
Penses-tu? Tout est vraiment volé. Cannonball. Old. Ok. Oh, c'était lamentable. Faut viser. Oh, il est mort. Il est temps, on va s'essayer. Il est temps, on va essayer. Oh oui, ça a marché. Ah, c'est peut-être ça la visée automatique. Peut-être pas non plus, mais... Oh shit. Vous avez quelque chose dans la tête, monsieur. Interrupting enemy attacks. Enemies' special attacks are deadly and unstoppable by regular means. Press R3 to interrupt them with the kickoff. Ok. Comme ça? Oh! 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 Je me trompe de... Je me suis trompé de touche tout le long. Get close to near-death enemy and execute them in a spectacular fashion. Approach the glowing yellow enemy and press R1 for the final blow. Finishers are rewarded with health pickups. You are invulnerable while performing the finisher. Oh!
You're over, pal.
New lore. The Geno Giant. Il est pas pire. These oversized cannibalistic predators are native to the Geno tribe of North America and are known for their unusually large physiques. The recent decline in their population inspired them to make a deal with the whatever ce mot-là y est. Sanguisugis sensu. Je sais pas c'est quoi. Je sais pas comment ils le disent. Si jamais ils le prononcent dans le jeu, on va le savoir. Moi, je sais pas comment ils les appellent. Sanguisuge. On peut-tu aller là? Non. Il y a un mur invisible. C'est dommage.
Great, more ticks. Cash.
Oh! Il y a des gens là-bas. Je sais pas pourquoi je me trompe toujours de touche. Ok. J'aimerais bien avoir un snipe. Ah, lui il était juste là puis personne ne l'a vu. Oh, c'était pas la bonne touche. Je me trompe de touche. Oui. Ouh. Ouh. Ah, je suis mort. Ah non, je pense que je suis pas mort. Je me trompe toujours de touche. Super. Un finisher dans le mur. Pourquoi tu étais là puis personne ne t'a vu? En plus, tu servais à Sweet Fuck All. Je reviens. Ok. On va poursuivre. Le problème devrait être réglé. Ok. Hop. On va où? On va aller voir ici avant. Y a-t-il autre chose? Non.
Jesus.
Bah oui, sprint.
Worst damn barbecue ever.
Oh.
Hey, boyo, guess who's riding in first class and responsible for the biggest delivery in gathering history? Remember when the dream of attending the gathering was just that? Wishful thinking. But I am on my way, soon to be hobnobbing with the creme de la creme. The oldest, the wisest, the most powerful. This is where it begins. If I play this right, in 100 years, I'll be the one being catered to by human douchebags like you. That's it for now. I must bid you adieu. There's still much to do, and I can't louse this up. Yours truly, Chester, the Catering King.
Ok, c'est qu'est-ce qui est écrit à gauche.
Hey, boyo.
Ok. Ok, ok. Donc là, ça, on a tout. On a aucun coffre, puis il nous reste 2 trucs de pièces. Oh, oh. Oh. Lui, on peut pas y garocher de quoi par la tête? Oh. Rancher Revolver. Handy, fast and reliable. The signature hammer mechanism allows for rapid fanning shots, provided one's hands are skilled enough. This weapon doesn't require aiming and can reload automatically once the cylinder is emptied. Hold R2 for fanning and tap R2 for single shot.
Now that's what I call a game changer. Welcome to America, dipshit!
C'est quoi? Ok, ça c'est fanning. C'est pas ça. Ah, c'est pour se soigner. Wow, wow, wow. Oh! Enfin, il veut me mordre, c'est quoi? Oh! Ok, fait que c'est pas toujours le même finisher qu'on a. Ok. Comme je vous dis, je connais rien du jeu. C'est écrit que c'est un TPS, ça a plus l'air d'être un genre de Devil May Cry ou un beat 'em up, là, beat 'em all, beat 'em up, comme vous voulez l'appeler. Can be used to carve out the path forwards. Blah blah blah. Bang. Pave the way. Look around for interaction. Press S. Je reviens. Je vais juste aller me chercher ma bouteille d'eau. Ok. Reach the tail of the train. Ça a l'air d'être quand même... c'est sûr que là c'est le début du jeu, mais ça a l'air d'être quand même très linéaire.
Okay, let's dance.
Non, ouais, ça fait très DMC. Pas que c'est une déception en soi. Ça fait juste vraiment très beat them all, ce que vous voulez là. Ça n'a pas marché. Ok. Il est comme mort en retard. Oh. Le train va-tu exploser encore?
More money.
Donc là, il en reste une. Il reste un tas de pièces. Je l'ai peut-être déjà passé.
I can smell you, Chess, you lousy skunk.
Chess. Ah, il est ici.
I'm taking it.
Tiens, fait que là, techniquement, on aurait tout. Je suis coincée. Ok.
Come here.
Ça doit pas être super confortable, qu'est-ce qu'il porte. Le truc après son bras, là, il est immense. Oh. Tu viens m'aider ou tu viens me tuer? Ils sont deux. Oh, j'ai pas fait la bonne chose. Oh. Ah ben non. Ah, ok, plus. Oh. Shit, hein. Hihihi. Ok. Je pensais que c'était pour me le dire. Oh. Je pensais que... Oh!
Let's get that son of a bitch.
Find Chester Morgan. En tout cas, je me suis pas fait toucher par le gros. Carrion Husk. T'es vraiment pas beau. They are field experiments, an early attempt to accelerate the change. Their skin calcifies into a hardened husk that gradually starts to rot from the inside out. Pardon. The massive boils that erupt consist of blood and bone marrow that weaker vampires can consume to sustain themselves. J'ai fait une pause à la mauvaise place. The massive boils that erupt consist of blood and bone marrow that weaker vampires can consume to sustain themselves. The massive boils. Oh, ouais. Okay. Some say the nutrition afforded allows them to survive for a couple of minutes in the sun. Due to their enormous endurance, carrion husks are tasked with protecting vampiric nests. Tiens. Je pense que c'est bon. En tout cas, on s'en est bien sorti. S'ils m'en mettent deux, par exemple, ça va être un petit peu plus compliqué.
Young rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
Heard you were on your way to the gathering, Chess. What's this? Catering?
Why, I have no idea what you...
That big shiny ball out there is no good for your sensitive skin.
The sun's not to know what they'll do to me.
Fun game. Let's test that theory.
No, Richard, stop! Belmontville! The gathering's in Belmontville!
Excellent choice, Chester. And since you're feeling so damn helpful, we're gonna be needing a guide. Consider it a promotion. Dipshit.
Belmontville's a long way from the manor. We're on a clock here.
We've been hunting Debano for 3 months. What's another few hours?
Have it your way. But your father's gonna have your ass as an ashtray if we don't make that presentation.
You're retired. What's he gonna do? Fire you?
The raid.
Belmontville Mines, huh? We're gonna be walking blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, Debano's gonna be right in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in a position to lie, do you?
That's the spirit, Chester. Now you lift those fancy illusions, and who knows? Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
The glamour! Even I have my limitations, Mr. Gravener.
You want a limitation? How about walking around without a head?
Crawling with familiars. No question.
And where do you think you're going?
Judging by that tone of yours, sounds like I'm making sure Fancy Pants here doesn't make a run for it.
In broad daylight. That's why we need familiars. I'm starting to question your qualifications for this job.
Those ass-licking tick lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite out here, too. Right, Jess? I'll make you a new waistcoat.
I don't believe my tailor would like that.
See? You're bonding already.
Eat me.
Find the entrance. Rent your rifle. In weapon perfect long range precision. Shots including hitting enemies' weak spots. Capable of rapid target switching. Hold L2 to aim and press R2. Donc on fait pour changer. Oh. Ok. Ok, fait que ça se présente comme ça. Fait que c'est vraiment comme des petites missions. Hein. The raid, by thoroughly trashing the vampire in charge of the questionable cargo, Jesse and Edgar elicit a lead that sends them to the Belmontville mines. The reluctant bloodsucker guides them down a labyrinth of dark, winding path to the ruins of an ancient temple where a mysterious vampire conclave is taking place. Il y a 4 lore, un chest, puis 11 pièces. Vampires, Chester Morgan. Over the last few decades, Chester made extensive contacts with various underworld characters, provides inside intel to all his connections, and has made quite a few enemies in the process. He is well known as a fixer in the vampire community and has served as an errand boy and courier for prominent highborns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ok. Fait que c'est vraiment une ligne droite. Ok.
That gathering won't find itself, you know? Move it.
Ok, ça c'est ça, puis quand que je vis, c'est l'autre. C'est bon.
You know the count is right there in front of you.
Oh, shut up. I told you my sight's not recovered after the change.
Hey, so you're telling me it's not the Bruins?
This rifle allows for precise long-range shots to deal. No way. Ah ben oui, j'ai raté. Use your entry rifle to shoot glowing weak spots and deal severe damage. Okay. J'imagine que c'est sa tête. Oh, non. Oh. C'est pas grave, on va s'habituer. New lore. Familiars. Servant gunslinger. The human servants of the Blabla Sensu are referred to as familiars. They help vampires accomplish things they can't accomplish themselves. For example, any activity that can only be performed during the day. These dedicated slaves will give their lives for their masters. Often they let their masters feed on them, which creates an even deeper bond. All familiars hope that one day their masters will turn them into vampires. However, they are usually disappointed as that gift is rarely given. D'accord. Je veux juste faire sûr que c'est par là ou par là? Vu que c'est une ligne droite habituellement, on va dire que c'est l'autre côté. Ah non, ça sauvegarde, c'est pas bon signe.
Family of Calvert. Another tick wannabe. No, that's not gonna happen.
Looks like a sketch for a tattoo. Familiars tend to brand themselves like this. Okay. On va aller voir dans la maison d'abord. On voit pas grand chose, hein? Knock knock. Here is I. $30. On va-tu trouver autre chose? Ghost
That's
Scarf.
mine.
Ok, c'est conduit pour un coffre, ça? Oui, ok. Fait qu'on a eu Ghost Scarf. Ok, il est là. Ça fait quoi dans la vie? Ça fait rien. RI Signature Scarf. The classic blood red has always been among the RI trademark colors. It's also useful to cover the mouth within hazardous area. Ghost Scarf. Though Renters Institute is a respected part of the government security services now, there were times local authorities were unaware of this supernatural threat. In order to minimize gossip and panic, the agents preferred less flashy outfits that help keep the RI operations secret. Ok. Ah ben là, je sais pas. On va y mettre comme ça. Pas comme si ça... Ok, excusez, je pensais que j'avais vu une sortie de l'autre côté, mais non, c'est vrai, c'est un jeu très linéaire, on dirait. Ok. Fait que là, on a 2 sur 11 pièces. Je sais pas à quoi ça sert le carré. Ça fait du bruit quand je pèse dessus. Ici, est-ce quelque chose? Oh. Yay. Indeed. What I find. C'est autre chose? Non. Fait que là, on va se battre contre des humains. The TNT crates explode when shooting. Comme ça. Comme cela. On va aller ici. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose?
I'll take that.
Nope.
I'm gonna hang your head on a wall.
Mm-hmm. T'es mort. T'es mort. T'as plus de tête. Il y a du TNT partout, hein? Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Je vois même pas qui Wow, wow, wow. Je sais pas trop ce qui s'est passé là, mais... Oh! Oh! You died. Ok. Ouais, vas-y. Oh. 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 Seigneur. Ok. C'était moins pire que qu'est-ce que j'ai fait. Je sais pas pourquoi que j'ai eu de la misère tantôt, mais... C'est pas grave. C'était très drôle. C'est si on peut pas sauter par-dessus. Juste faire un tour, faire sûr qu'on n'oublie rien.
It smells of ticks. Gathering must be close by. Money.
Money. Ah, on peut pas sortir. C'est un peu ridicule, ça. C'est autre chose. Ok. Oh. Même pas de cutscene, rien. On est descendu. Des araignées. On peut se les tuer. C'est des grosses veuves noires. In case you don't like spiders, you can disable them in the game's menu. Ah non, c'est correct. C'est correct, on va garder les spiders. On a un fucking maze, mais là... Ce qui me fait chier, c'est qu'on va-tu rater des choses importantes? Oh. Ça a passé proche que oui.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Ok. On va juste faire le tour, juste voir. Pour pas que je rate rien. Si je continue à regarder le mur comme qu'est-ce que je faisais, je vais me faire attaquer bien facilement. Ça, c'est par où qu'on est arrivé, right? Ok. C'est pas tant un labyrinthe que ça. J'ai peut-être raté des choses. Oh. Investigate the bridge.
I'll bet my last dime to Bono's here somewhere.
Pourquoi j'ai un feeling qu'il va y avoir quelque chose de plus gros que qu'est-ce qu'on voit en ce moment dans les araignées?
Dead end. Great. You seeing this too? Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right. Maybe a little light to set the mood.
No, no need. I see it now. Of course. The glamour. I'm on it.
Good day, Chester.
Please, I need to concentrate. It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's the source?
You don't want to know. Sanguis Eternus.
Sanguis, je dis.
Well, I'll be damned.
You know what? Let's switch. I'll take the explosives, you get the Bono.
Is this about the bridge?
It's not about the bridge.
Got the damn train, didn't I?
Je pense que mon bonhomme, quand il parle, ses lèvres, il bouge pas. Peut-être que lui aussi, il parle. Quand il parle, il n'y a rien qui bouge. Hop. On peut-tu... Oh, je suis coincé. Oh, il a-tu frappé son ami? Il peut plus se frapper entre eux? Excusez, j'essayais de tirer sur la dynamite, ça a l'air que ça marche pas. Ah, va chier. Ah, ok. C'est pour ça que ça marchait pas. C'était pour... On peut se faire exploser? Ouais. Find the way into the temple.
I've seen my share of tech architecture, but that's something.
It's hard to compete against a species that keeps on growing and advancing with their technology, creating new and more dangerous weapons of war and other engineering marvels. As I see it, the real struggle is nature versus technology. Instinct versus genius. We have allowed those naturally subordinate to us to transform themselves from prey into predators. If we don't alter this trajectory, eventually they will murder us all.
Peter Dabanos. Ok. Avec 2 notes puis 2 pièces. 2 tas de pièces. Oh. Wow. Ow. $2000. Level up. Wow. New peak. New perk, pardon. Ah, ok. Ils viennent de sortir ça. New perks are unlocked with each level up. You can activate a perk by allocating perk points. Later on, you will also be able to reset your perk points and spend them again, free of charge. Activate perk now. Ok. Fait que ça ici, c'est quoi? The kick-off. On aurait lui. Chain of command. Chaining the next R1. Melee attack. Melee combo attack right when the previous one connects, deals 30% increased damage and makes the next punch faster. Ok. Ok, ça c'est qu'est-ce qu'on a déjà? Ok. Ok, ça c'est niveau 3, j'imagine. Ouais. Ok. Puis là, ici, on a Blasting Impression. The kickoff and a hero punch deal additional splash damage to all nearby enemies. Ah, le jeu veut absolument que j'utilise celui-là, je pense. J'ai remarqué qu'il arrête pas de tourner. Pump Jack. Dealing damage with the gauntlet reduces the cooldown of the healing dispenser. Ok, good. Press circle to close the menu. Merci le jeu. Oh! Oh, il est tombé en bas. Je voulais faire attention pour pas... pour pas... frapper sur le... Oh. Vous voguez, monsieur. Ok, on a là. Ah, ici, il y a un coffre. On va aller voir là-bas. Ok, on peut remonter là, mais est-ce que je vais monter tout de suite ou non? Oh shit, j'avais pas vu ça. Eh où? Monsters, Screeching Devil. Their peculiar name first appeared in print in 1887. A newspaper article told the tale of a hunting party who encountered a flying monster in the wilds of New Jersey. The writer dubbed it the Screeching Devil. An RI agent picked up on the nickname, and the moniker stuck. These winged and fast-moving creatures emit a high-pitched, blood-curdling scream that serves as a warning to any nearby sanguis huge, I guess, and alerts them to danger. Screeching devils often fly together in flocks, and the sound they make can be deafening for those who would do them harm. Okay. Est-ce que je peux juste faire un petit tour, voir s'il n'y a pas quelque chose d'autre? Ici, j'avais-tu tout récupéré? C'est ça que je voulais voir. Je pense qu'il n'y avait rien, en tout cas. D'un coup que j'aurais oublié quelque chose. D'après moi, c'est correct si je viens par ici. Oh, ok. Open the gate. Look for a place to shoot in order to activate the interaction. Shoot it with rifle and... Okay. And a turn out. Oh. Non. Les chaînes ne bougent même pas.
Gotcha.
We are a unique species, brothers and sisters. We are not bred. We are not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well. The art of glamour has given us safety through secrecy, but I am afraid we are becoming the victims of progress. Sooner or later, human technology will find a way to see past our illusions. They will expose and demonize us and make us their ultimate enemy. Inevitably, we will become their inferiors.
Jesus, it's huge. When did they build this? And how?
Très bonne question. Fait qu'il manque une note et un tas de pièces. Oh. Il y a des gens. Defeat him, defeat him. Non. J'ai dit non parce que j'ai... Oh. Hop. Ok. Je viens de me rendre compte qu'il y a aucun son. Ben, pas aucun son, il n'y a aucune musique dans le jeu. Ça, c'est par là que je suis arrivé, right? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Ok, je pensais qu'il n'y avait pas de mur. Je pensais que j'avais pas de mur invisible. Ah, ça le fait pas. Dans Resident Evil 9, puis dans Devil May Cry 5, là, c'est drôle, tu fais courir le bonhomme, tu revires de bord, il glisse. Oh. Oh! Non, pas des gros en plus. Oh! Je savais pas que les gros aussi, on pouvait le faire. Tu te dégages-tu? Non! Oh, ça va mal se finir. Ils sont plusieurs. Non, 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 non. Voilà, je save. Oh, good. Hihihi, que ça passe, c'est proche. Hop. Oh, yeah. Ok.
Gotta open that gate somehow.
Quel gate? Ça?
Okay, got a few more to go.
Ah, ça. Pardon.
Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Wow, let's crash their little party.
Mm-hmm.
We consider ourselves proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive. But to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve.
Oh, de la musique. Qui juste un truc de pièce, je sais pas si on l'a raté. Peut-être sur le pont. J'ai peut-être passé une crate. Ah non. Je vais toutes les manger dans le front. Ok.
We need to leave the shadows. Don't be fooled. Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't stand a chance. We might be more powerful. Crush us to their numbers. Listen to the voice of reason. Be a survivor.
Nope. Mais pour moi, je l'ai passé.
Enough. Your line's thirst for all out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Navano. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike. With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davano, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then... we... force them to!
Hop, c'est parti. Oh. Boss fight. Oh, t'es là, toi. Défi Peter Davano. Ah, c'est lui qui s'est transformé. On peut-tu monter ici? Aïe. Hop, 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 hop. Il me semblait aussi qu'il y avait d'autres. Il me semblait que j'étais comme toute seule, là. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Mais c'est qui, là? Ok. Oh. Non. Ah, on a touché sa vie. Tout va bien. Oh. Oh. On l'a tué. Puis là, sa fille, elle sera pas contente.
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed.
The first spark. Fait qu'on a raté quelque chose.
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him your ass clear of tick trouble.
Il est chanceux, lui.
Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
New lore. First spark. Fait que s'il nous manque. Eh ben. After the destruction of the Belmontville Temple, Jesse and Edgar head back to the manor, the headquarters of the Rentier Institute. This venerable monster hunting organization is led by Jesse's father, William Rentier. They carry with them a trophy of vampire nobility, the head of Peter Dabano. Jesse is counting on an audience with his father, who's about to present a new and deadly invention to the assembled crowd, an electrical device designed to not only destroy vampires but shatter the vampiric illusions they create, called glamours. Oops. Peter Dabano. As a human, Peter Dabano was a philosopher who dabbled in the dark arts. The Sanguisuge saw his talent and offered him power and immortality. He didn't accept out of greed or the promise of a better life, but because this change will aid his ambitious quest for true wisdom. However, once he accepted the blood, Peter found himself part of a loyal family, something he never experienced before. Over time, he saw that the humans were growing stronger with their science and technology, and soon will eclipse the Sanguisuge and relegate them to a footnote in history. He decided to act and started performing experiments. He used modern science to breed new mutations and created an army of foul-bloods, easily manipulated by their vampire masters. Each of these monsters are horribly disfigured, nightmares created by Dabano's accelerated process of transformation. Ooh, Vampire Highborn. Highborns are the strongest and most powerful of all Sanguisuge species. They are of pure blood and descendants of the original Sanguisuge. They are extremely intelligent, dangerously cunning, and physically imposing. They can easily ensnare humans using either the strength of their bodies or the power of their minds. Thanks to a blood bond, they can communicate telepathically and use that ability to control their victims as well as their furry helpers, bats or wolves. Okay.
Oh, Mr. Rentier, what a nice surprise.
Je pense qu'elle allait dire Home Sweet Home, quelque chose comme ça.
Last time we gathered together in the manor.
Est-ce que l'argent que j'ai pris, c'est à moi? C'est à mon père? C'est à un des agents? C'est qui que j'ai volé?
Mr. Rentier?
Addie's boys. My father in his office?
He is.
Revisit the lore menu section to check back on tutorials and lots of other information. C'est bon le jeu.
Hello, sir. Director Rentier spared no expense to approve those gauntlets.
Officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but the truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt. Veil of Secrets.
Explain creature sightings in Richmond. Okay.
Long time no see, Mr. Rentier.
RI Files. Allow me to convey on behalf of the President of the United States, Benjamin Harrison, my warmest congratulations on Rentier's Institute 75th anniversary. Opening 50 branch of the Institute, which coincides with the celebration, is a true mark of importance that this fine institution has in our great country. I am more than confident that Director Rentier's visionary leadership will continue to protect our citizens from any supernatural forces we can encounter. Yours truly, Secretary of War, Stephen Benton Elkins. We are going to attend the reception together with DC's Rentier Institute Outpost Director, Mr. Edward Jones. I hope you don't mind letting him leave his post for this well-deserved celebration. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, see another file.
From my first year of cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. The very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Mr. Rentier, you remember me?
No. You can do the current addresses by on demand the holding. Ouais, c'est le truc là-bas. Ok. On va aller voir en haut. Quelque chose qui flash là-bas.
More money.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell it.
Quelque chose là-bas. Hihi. Ah, c'est ça ici. Oh.
Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg. Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but the surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field.
Okay. Il y a beaucoup de l'or ici.
Heavy as hell.
J'imagine. First prototype of the gauntlet. J'imagine que ça doit être lourd. Il me manque un... Le premier. See you.
Where the hell you been?
thought you got bitten by some tick.
Some of those fangy fellas were hiding out in Providence. That's why the president ordered the western border secured. Did you hear about those ones that grew tentacles? That's a first.
Mhm. Ok, ça met.
Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Ça m'énerve. Il est où le journal qui me manque? Excusez.
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
Voyons. Il doit être dehors d'abord. On va retourner voir dehors. S'il y avait quelque chose. Ici, on peut venir en arrière? Non. C'est weird. Je sais pas ce que c'est. Ici, on peut venir. Ah, il est là.
As life goes on, we stand guard at the gates.
Daily Mail, September 1893. America will become a cultural force, creating modern masterpieces that rival those of the greatest composers and playwrights of old Europe. President Grover Cleveland at the Cornerstone Lake ceremony for the Chesterfield Opera. Pardon. Je m'endors. Bon, on va aller voir mon petit papounet. Après ça va bien sauvegarder, fait qu'on va arrêter.
Gravener's with you. He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the Manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Il a pas aimé ma tête.
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Should have seen that priest armed with holy water crosses and whatnot. And that tick, he was scared stiff.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen his face when you walked in with that gauntlet.
C'est quand même drôle que personne ne regarde. Si je veux quitter. Are you sure all unsafe progress will be lost 15 minutes? Non. Ok, prochaine sauvegarde, s'il te plaît, le jeu. Faut que tu sois devant lui.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Use box to buy weapon upgrades. Use L2 and R2 to navigate, blah 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 blah. Ok. Ah, le jeu va me dire qu'on peut upgrader le gauntlet, notre revolver et Agent Tools, ok. Ça ici, c'est quoi? Ah, le snipe. J'ai combien d'argent? J'ai pas grand chose. Ça va me faire le jeu, tout me faire acheter. Meteor shot. An enemy can be shot right after becoming airborne with a single revolver bullet for increased damage. Effect can be repeated with the right timing as long as the enemy stays in midair. Does not work with the fanning action. Ok. Ah, j'aurais pu choisir. Ben oui. Do not disturb. Healing is now followed up with a short 5-second invulnerability. Ok. Puis ici. Buy for hitting a weak spot. Now restore a bullet spin up. Why not? Tiens. Ok. Perk, j'ai rien. Ça, c'est bon. Tiens. You can buy upgrades anytime by opening your inventory. Ah ouais. Ok, upgrades, perks, bla bla bla. Où est la presentation? Pourquoi le jeu ne sauvegarde pas?
Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally retired.
Fait chier ça. Ok. Juste pour le fun. Je pense pas, mais on va faire le tour.
This is huge. Did you see that airship? All the big shots from DC don't come here for no reason.
Word is, the director's gonna show off a new version of the Gauntlet. But, I mean, you didn't hear that from me.
C'est pas de par exemple qu'on puisse pas sauvegarder comme qu'on veut. Le jeu sauvegarde pas souvent non plus. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a ici?
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philemon Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
Il manque une note, puis 10 pièces.
Good to see you back, sir.
Bon, le jeu, tu sauvegardes-tu à un moment donné? Peut-être après ça. Ah, les charges. On va voir. Pas que c'est plate, mais c'est l'heure du dodo.
Welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Urentia Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty, but that's another conversation.
Très drôle.
Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Yay.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the Sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, We've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby Sanguizu's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Oh, shit. Zapper. Excusez, je suis en train d'éteindre la switch de ma fille. Innovative device created within the era to disrupt the vampiric illusions. Worn on the left hand and utilized as a support tool in combat, thanks to its capabilities to discharge and create an electric arc on demand. Press L1 for block. Bon, le jeu est sauvegardé. Après tout ça. Make open towards the RE combo. Ok, le jeu c'est quand de sauvegarder. 3 minutes 27. On va arrêter ça là. Bon. Fait que c'est tout pour ce soir. Je vous dis à plus. À la prochaine pour la suite.